Hello, you beautiful human beings. How you all doing? I'm Smith, my name, I'm Manager, and welcome to today's stream. Woo! How are we doing? Steph, thank you very much with the 6 months. Oi, oi! I didn't know it's only been 6 months since you started subscribing. So I also didn't know you kept subscribing, so thank you very much. That is lovely. I'm good. How are you? And hello, Race, if you're still there. Fancy seeing you, are you? Oh no, I'm alright actually. You know, I'm alright. Just up like 1,000 cards on card market today. In between work. Not while at work. But yeah. Doing D&D prep, so I'll be in and out quite a bit. Well, fuck you then. You stupid dine and dash bullshit. As always, left it until an hour before. Yeah. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. He's at his mum. Should I eat his bag of Galaxy? If it's been fully agreed, they're his bag of minstrels, and you can't replace the bag before he gets back. No, you shouldn't eat them. Because for all you know, he's going to come back and really want those minstrels, and if he's missed them, he's going to beat you. just order someone Just Eat and pay like an extra $5 for shit for delivery. That's fine. I was going to say, if we fully agree, then it's fine. But Scott already disagreed like a pleb. I'm just here for Peter. I love Peter. And I would never want to take Peter's minstrels away from him. In the worry that when he comes in, that's what he wants. The alternative is, and this is a, how well do you know Peter thing? This is, you eat the minstrels, but you have to buy him double. Oh, but you've opened them anyway. Well, then I would say you would have to buy him double the next time. So I say me and Jane have this thing. Jane put up with this thing that I do, and what it is. So basically, if she gets herself something while she's out, I have to get something of equal size. If she gets a pack of Jaffa cakes, she can't get me one donut. It's got to be a pack of something. We're not maniacs. It's got to be equal. So that's how strict I am in my head. So if you've eaten my minstrels, A, you're dead anyway. B, you now owe me twice as many. Because you ate mine, then you should have got yours, but now I get yours, so... No, just one donut. Just one donut. Like, okay, in my head it was like a pack of Jaffa cakes, then like the little bakery where it's just one donut. Yeah, a pack of donuts, yes. I would also agree a pack of donuts is big. It depends how big the pack is, I guess, but... If you know him well enough, if you get him something that he likes more than minstrels, that also works. But that's harder. Because I know for me, it's like, well, it depends what mood I'm in. I might want something different. So it's safer just to get the same thing and then double it. Well, I can't get 2 of you though, can you? You just doubled back on yourself like 3 times there. I don't know where we're at anymore. Go back to prep. No, I didn't. I didn't double back at all. Fuck you. My logic is sound, you're the shit one. Unable to bring up an example, but you're the shit one. Oh, but yeah, so today was almost going to be more Clair Obscur Expedition 33 speedrunning, but if you weren't here on Saturday, we had locked in that me and Race are going to race that on Thursday instead. So apologies if you were excited for Final Fantasy on Thursday, which I did say was going to be every Thursday, but as a one-off thing, because we're really addicted to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, we'll be speed running that again on Thursday, and then it'll be Final Fantasy every week. That is a fair point, Reb. That is fair. What define like in my house, I've got a shelf. It's not like it's accessible to everyone, but it's my shelf. Like it's like in a cupboard. If it was taken from there, it's pain of death. If it was the communal cupboard in the middle, then sure. Private. In a lockbox, in a safe. In his snack drawer, you fucking monster. I'd padlock that shit up. I'd have a padlock on it. I'd seal it up. I'd make a code. The code would be based on something you have no idea of. You'd be never getting to my snack drawer again if you did that to me. Thankfully, in my house, if there's anything that Jane likes that is mine, I just put it out of the way. She can't reach it. Got 1 day delivery. Yeah. Nice. But so easy they'd never get it, Reb. That's the trick. It's so obvious you wouldn't. That's a lie. You'd absolutely try it. I don't know anybody that wouldn't try it just in case. You're not later. We've barely started, Clara. You're absolutely fine. How are you doing, me dear? We're talking about the principle of snack stealing, or what is considered stealing, and whether it should be replaced or it's fair game. Because Steph is taking minstrels from her partner's snack drawer. Despite me we've got video evidence of me telling you not to do that. And I will show Peter the next time I see him that I told you not to. But, ow. I work in IT. I hate how common that is of a password. Thankfully, where I work, you now can't use it because you now can't have easily guessable words. So I said if you're that desperate, but yeah, sure, that's fine. I initially said don't. Which any person of decent morality would have took that as I'll leave it then. But no, fair. Okay. Bitches kill if you type in the chat bot your password, it hides it automatically. For legal reasons, I will say please do not try that in this chat or any other. It does not work like that. You're an idiot. Also, if you test it out and then you've pressed enter, you kind of deserve it, I guess, also at that point. But legally, I feel like I need to say, no, don't type your password in the chats. Twitch or anybody else will not ask for your password for your account or any payment details linked to. Oh, God. But yeah, no, if you've also pressed enter, You're the reason we have to I was gonna say we have to put a VPN and watch porn, but I don't think you're the problem. Kids are the problem for that one. I don't even know my Twitch password. Chrome remembers. Yeah, because we trust Chrome. Spoilers, I don't trust Chrome. Actually, that's an absolute lie. I guess I do. I have a lot of stuff. It's weird. I'll go through things that if I use it like pretty much every day, I think for my sanity, I have to have it that it auto signs in. But then some stuff, if I'm only coming to regularly, I will not. I'll make myself put the password in every time, which seems like it should be the other way around. But at least if I get some access to it every day. I think, yeah, it's the issue of like, especially when you work in IT, it's the issue of, well, I don't know my password. My computer knows my password. I've now got a new computer, so now it's your fault that I didn't know that I don't know my password. Can you fix it, please? I'm like, no. You should just know your fucking. You should either know your password or know how to reset it, or have set up a way to reset it yourself. No, that's fine. And I imagine, Reb, if you ever do need to sign back into it, you would know how to reset your password if needed. People who come to me for password resets don't. But I have around 5 passwords that I need to use regularly. Coming back from holidays, always take. I don't remember them. Yeah, that's true. It's annoying. Don't get me wrong. Like, trying to remember passwords is a pain in the fucking ass. Especially if it's multiple systems and you're encouraged to use a different password for every system. Like, see, I become a weird technophobe with some things. I don't like using a password that something else has given me. While I'm pretty sure it is probably just randomly generated, in my brain I go, right, well, if I put that into there, Google can now just sell that on because they literally have it. But I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works at all. But that's just what my brain does sometimes with password stuff. I'm like overly cautious and then not cautious at all. I just think of like, yeah. But for me, with passwords, if things generated it, I would change an element of it and then use it because I'm so paranoid that the thing that's given me the password knows I've just gone and used it, so then it has it saved somewhere else that I can't even access to update it. But I don't think it is. There's no proof in that logic. That's just me being paranoid. Because they are very strong passwords, so there's no denying that. Nopper does that, I think. Maybe it's the websites they suggest RNG passwords. I never take them either. It's just something I just don't trust people. I think it's all my problem. don't think it's anything on the person that does that. I don't think it's anything on the person that does accept generated passwords. It's just something I've just become paranoid to now, apparently. Probably because I'm slowly becoming an old bastard. Like, it's like I still like. It's almost like, so you got like boomers, like really old people. I just don't trust any technology at all because it's just never existed when they were younger. But I think for me, it's more like I deal in tech so often that I'm now like the other end of the spectrum where it's like, right, but I know what can I've seen what can happen, so I'm now paranoid. For the opposite reason, these like 70-year-old technophobes are. What a world to live in, where everything's terrifying and everything can ruin your life, and I don't want to put my number into a porn site because that could link to anything. And now, even though I have decided to put my number into a porn site, which doesn't seem to link me back to anything, I've now got to be careful what I search just in case it's construed as naughty. So I've heard. Think you're not proud enough? I don't know. There's the bare basics of it is just don't be an idiot online. Don't click links you shouldn't. Don't give your passwords to people that shouldn't have it. Use different passwords. Don't write them down for people to see. It's like there's a baseline that as long as you live by that, you're not going to fall into any major pit holes and you'll be alright. It's only once maybe like a site leak or something like that, which are all pretty much inevitable anyway. And at that point, there are backups in place that would stop your data from actually being used maliciously, or you change your password once and you're fine, kind of thing. But like, yeah, I think if you get paranoid too much, it's like, nah. Your ex had his bank card PIN number in his wallet. Is that why you left him? That's a red flag if I've ever heard of it. Being porn is honestly just part of it. It's just exercising that level of caution, basically. Where, yeah, 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 your email address gets leaked pretty much constantly, or it's bought online, or all that kind of stuff. It's mostly unavoidable. If you spend any amount of time online, it's pretty much unavoidable. And in that vein, just kind of just be somewhat smart about what you do online. You'll be okay. It's only people like me where you get more paranoid about what could happen that you then start not trusting it. You use it, but you don't trust it. That's kind of where I'm at. Just inform Peter of Snacky, as in you've gotten ahead of it before I can explain my part. I see how it is. At least you've let him know, I guess. I feel like as much as he's not going to be very pleased, I think I'd want to be advised that it's happened. Because yes, man should be like, well, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? But if you just said like, sorry, I'm weak, but I'm gonna make it up to you, then that should be alright. He's still gonna kill you, but you know, you've done what you can. You're still going to you might be going to heaven now at least. You replaced him doubly and told him to. Yeah, that's the best you can do. Keeps the Eve interesting. That's scraping the bottom of the barrel, isn't it? Scraping the bottom of the barrel. Oh, you know what? I might just piss him off so I can feel something tonight. As long as a head is getting rammed into something, it's fine, regardless of context. Right, so today, Talos principle. We got stuck once last week, which means it's terrifying because it means today it's even harder. I can't be bothered to get stuck, so we're just gonna nail them all every time without getting stuck. That's the plan, okay? Right, let's get into. Also, Audie's at 50 health, so if someone's got 50 bits on them, you'd become the new stream boss. I think if you gift a sub, it would give the person that got gifted the sub stream boss. Right, pardon me. Continue. I believe we're into a brand new area. What can I fuck remember? Well, that doesn't look like we are, do we? No, we are not. Okay. Wisdom 4, so we'll do 5. Oh, the fucking play button. Oh, no. I forgot about that. Okay. Boop boop. I'm long. Why is there no video game audio? Protect children. There we go. That should be. Right then. More stuff to read. I love reading. Oh. Tell me of the fearsome demons of the Duat, the dying man said to the wise scribe. Though their terrible forms are loathsome to behold, they are not evil, for they are the servants of the gods. Truly, they are the blessed doorkeepers and guardians of the holy paths. Their charge is to judge whether we are worthy to pass the gates that lead to Aru. And so they challenge us with riddles or in combat. We're going to start fighting soon. Is this true of all the beings that live in the Duat? Some say that it is not so, that they are ancient gods whose names have been forgotten, and spirits of darkness whose name none have ever known. That these must be avoided at all costs, but others say that these, too, serve a greater purpose in the ways that Osiris has not revealed to us. And what of the hidden paths that are taken by Amr when the Alright, okay, well that hasn't worked. 5 minutes. So it's actually in 5 minutes it's going to be an ad. I'm just testing the thing. Interesting that did work. Try and change it to that and see. Alright, testing a new thing. Okay, I don't announce when the ads come on. I imagine it can get a little annoying for people, but blog 24. What is the point of being alive? I know. Oh, right, okay. Let me get the context of the word. What is the point of being alive? No. It's an old question and not one that's easy to answer. But I mean, if you're reading this, you are alive. And someday you will stop being alive. Both of these facts are incontrovertible. But what about it then? Don't we wonder? Do you just want to go from not existing to existing and not existing again without even considering why? You, right now, as you sit there reading this, why do you exist? What is the purpose of your life? Do you have one? Should you have one? Is it better to have a purpose or not? When you approach death, will you feel that your life has meaning? If so, why? If not, why not? What defines whether a life was good or not? It may seem abstract right now, but that moment just before death will come. It is inevitable. If you don't ask yourself these questions, how will you face that moment? Which account is broke or Prime started removing ads again? I am not sure. It's not actually in a minute, it's in about a minute and a half now. 2.5 minutes, sorry. So the interesting thing for me, I am fascinated by death. The idea that at some point I'm just gonna not exist anymore just does interesting things to my brain. Because at the end of the day, as much as the speculation of life after death and all that stuff, what's more going to be like is what do you remember from before you were born? Nothing, because you weren't there. That's what it is after you die. And while that sounds scary, that to me is just like really interesting in terms of like, so what about me then? Do I have to go somewhere? Yeah, sorry, I love talking about this, so sorry if it gives anyone a panic attack. I guess try and live vicariously through my interest and curiosity rather than the existential crisis of it all. But I don't know, it's just like, for me, not in like a, not in a not in a suicide kill yourself way, but I am really excited to find out, which is one of the fuels to me being excited to be old. I guess we're closer to finding out what happens. Kind of like, okay, to put it in a way that won't make everyone shit themselves and die, it's like watching your favorite TV show and wanting to know how it all wraps up at the end, because it has to, right? Unless it gets cancelled, it all has to wrap up at the end. Or like a TV show that you know is finished and you can watch all of it and you know it's going to finish, rather than watching the first season and get cancelled, blah blah blah. Right, that's work. That is in a minute. And yeah, for me, it's like I am like weirdly even though I'm only 30, I'm weirdly excited to find out the whole like, okay, I mean, obviously the whole thing is like, when does it happen, right? For me, like each person individually, like, okay, when is it gonna happen though? I guess that's the terrifying part, right? You don't want to go too early, you don't want to suffer, blah 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 blah. But like ignoring all of that, because you can't control that. Even if you want to, you can't control it. So you just got to enjoy life while you're alive. And then when it does happen, again, I'm not like chasing this feeling. It's just something that I always think about. So it's like, yeah, once it does come around, I am excited to find out, okay, now what happens? Is there an afterlife? Do I get reincarnated? Is it nothing? Like, I don't know. I find it really interesting. And obviously there's so much like pop culture now which kind of deals in that other life, parallel universe, restart, and like all that kind of stuff, that all the different takes kind of fuel it a little bit. Obviously none of it's based on real fact. It's all like, oh well, in some religions, as you say, like Indian culture, like in some religions and stuff, this happens. In some just walks of life, this is believed to happen. Like all that kind of, so it all just kind of feels like, right, so is one correct or is it just nothing? But even so, if it's nothing, my brain trying to like comprehend, like, click, you're gone, but you're not gone, right? Because you're not, but you are, but you're not, but you are. Yeah, I just get myself in a logic loop, but like a nice one where it's like, oh, I just want to know the answer now. It's the fact that there is an answer. I think that's the other thing. Like, there's some really like existential stuff that doesn't really have an answer. I can't think of a good example, like a really good example. But it's like there is an answer. You've just got to die to find out what it is. And it's like, oh, I'm not ready yet. Like, there's a new Magic set coming out, or like there's a new deck that I want to build and I haven't built it yet, or I haven't finished the Assassin's Creed collection for Magic the Gathering, so like, no, or like Resident Evil 9 hasn't come out yet, so I don't want to die yet. Like, there's all these things that like life is. I didn't mean to get this I didn't mean to get so philosophical about it, but obviously the game encourages it, so I thought I'd go into it a little bit. But it is something that really intrigues me. And then obviously, and there's the thing of what this is doing, which is like, what if we do get to a point where consciousness can be translated digitally and then stored somewhere, and then that makes a whole new thing, and then that's basically what this game is, I imagine, at this point. Something no one can never know. And that, like, yeah, obviously you hear stories about like near-death experiences, like, oh, I saw the afterlife. It's like, you probably didn't. Your brain probably did some crazy shit, and that's what everyone's brain's gonna do at that point, kind of thing. So, yeah, like, but again, that just kind of feels it, right? Like, is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Probably not. Probably just the light in the room as your eyes all get all fuzzy, and all your brain knows to do is to say, that's the light. That is a light source. Yeah. I feel like I need to keep going, but obviously we should also carry on with the game. But it is something that just truly fascinates me. That one and the vastness of space, it's just, oh. So there's a thing called maglophobia, which is the fear of large things. I'm going to very quickly preface with not in a sexy way, not in a fetish way, but I have what I only describe as maglophilia, which is just the sheer scale of something. Just like makes me really intrigued, really excited, and there's this thing I find so interesting about it. So things like the elder gods from like Cthulhu mythos and stuff, the size of them, that's always like oh my god. Like you see like the CGI stuff online, it's like what it would look like if this was, and it's obviously it's like a massive structure, like bigger than anything that exists in the world, and obviously it's like in front of it. It's like, oh, I get weird shivers. It's really cool. And then the vastness of space feeds into that. The thing of just like, just give me magic, then I'm happy. Fair. Magic the Gathering or magic spells? For whatever reason. On holiday but still judging. I didn't know you were on holiday. Oh, enjoy. Thank you very much for still judging me. We're talking about the afterlife and the vastness of things, apparently. I've kind of derailed myself by talking about what the game wants me to talk about. Spells I can do anything I imagine. Alright, yeah. Okay. Magic would be canny. The issue with magic is, again, that's another thing. It's like ground into the ground with like pop culture and stuff, where it's like it's interesting stuff. It would be good for some of it to exist. Nothing truly to point to that it could. It would be nice if it did, though. I've had some magic beans I can get if I sold a cow. I don't have a cow though. Concept was fascinating though. If you're fully invested in your experiences, and the afterlife might be, yeah, exactly right. Like, obviously, like if you, yeah, obviously there's the worry of like when you die, have you lived a fulfilled life? I think fuck that. If you at least, I think if you don't die miserable, that's fine. I think if you die miserable, obviously that's just not very nice for anybody. But rather than trying like brutally hard to just find some kind of closure when you don't know when it's going to happen, so that's just constant pressure. If that's your jam and that makes you go off and do amazing things, then sure, but that's not for me. That for me, it's like live in the now. So am I happy right now? Yes. I gotta play video games, I gotta talk to you guys, I've got a pile of magic cards, I've got my own house, I've got a wife downstairs, I've got a dog. Dog's gone. I've got a dog. Like, as much as die, like if I died now, it would be absolutely horrific. A lot of people would be sad. Race. A lot of people would be sad. It would cause a lot of knock-on effects that'd be really bad. But to me personally, it's like, yes, that would be sad to happen right now. But at the same time, like, yeah, I'm happy. That's the line, right? Wow, fucking hell. Think of the jokes we could tell. You could tell them all now. Just pretend I'm not here. I'll get Jane to teach you instead. You basically know how to drive. I'll just get Jane to put you. In my will. I'll make sure Jane does driving lessons for you up until you do your driving test. Don't you worry. I'm also mildly superstitious.
It's not my fucking birthday!
Let's sneak up. Get up at the funeral and say happy birthday, Jen, and then just sit down. Nice. Good to know that you come to my funeral, though. That's another thing you always think about, right? You always think about, like, oh, like, what... I think that's a common thing of, like, what would my funeral look like? Like, to me, it was like everyone crowded around a McDonald's bin as I get hided. as the truck starts reversing down to pick it up. But yeah, now these are stuff I don't even think about these in like a bad like existential like panic attack way. For me, it's like sometimes I like these things will bring it up and I'm like, oh, like what is it gonna be though? Like it's like Christmas, like just want to know what it is, and then I just want to know what it is so that I can get excited for it. Without going and finding out early. Interesting. That is the line for you, is it? Okay. I don't know, like, as in to have never existed, or as in like the fact that you literally just not exist in the world anymore. It's not so much you being gone, it's like you're the void you've left behind, I guess. Anymore, yeah. No, that's fair. Same Venison would live stream it, but instead we'd have images of fish god on top of your coffin and offer you as a sacrifice. Oh, beautiful. I like it. Because I can't imagine not imagine. Yeah, so that's kind of like the loop I get me into. Because yeah, it's like same as what I said earlier, but it's that thing of like, right, so you die, so you go, and then it's like, does it just stop? Which, scientifically speaking, is what happens. You just stop, and then life is the same as what, it's not the same, but you know what I mean. It was the same as what it was before you were born. Like you just weren't there. You don't have memories because you weren't there, etc. But yeah, I can understand that being like, also like, well, what the fuck? I don't want that to happen. That sounds horrible. For me, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, is it closure? Is it like, I don't have to worry about it anymore? Like, is it selfish in that way, like thing like that? Because obviously, yeah, I get to a point where it's like you'd miss out on things, or like obviously things around you would change because you now are no longer there. Weird stuff, but baby gulag. Oh, brilliant. Oh. Death shows up and gives you a coupon that says 5% off next life. Irony means your next life is shorter. Just 5% off though. See again, that's like the possible, all the possible other elements of something like, what if, like, yeah, you do get fully reincarnated, you don't have any previous memories, but you get fully reincarnated, but you live 5% shorter than you did last time. Which obviously doesn't make sense. 5% longer? Because obviously that wouldn't work with how the mortality rate has worked over the past millennia. Feels like a monkey paw wish. Enjoy a long life. You're a turtle, fuck you. But you wouldn't know anything else, and isn't that interesting? You wouldn't know anything else. You're just a fucking turtle. And that turtle is either going to live a really good life or a really bad life. And or somewhere in between. And that's interesting to me. I don't know. Like, for me, religion is like, you can fuck off. But in the Mario universe, forever respawning. But like, the way different religions tackle the trauma of death and how to compartmentalize, rationalize, and manage it in a way that makes you feel better about doing it. And obviously there's some ways that make you live life better because of it, blah 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 blah. It is nice to, like, the different ideas that come from it, I guess. Nihilism, Jesus. Fuck you guys, I'm out. Button. Oh god. I just pressed the add marker. Anywho, sorry. I'm gonna, if you're on YouTube, I'm sorry. I will cut out everything we've just been talking about and actually stick to just the game. But the full VOD has a full conversation about what the fuck is life, what the fuck is death, and everything in between. Let's read this. So from Rob McLean, Institute of Applied Pneumatics to Mom. Coming soon, your son in 3D. That sounds good. Hi Mom, I promise I'll be home soon, maybe a couple of weeks. I know, but what we're doing here is important and the team needs my help. I'm not going to wait until it's too late, I promise. But there's so much we have to set up. So much that has to work for a very, very long time. Besides, I've always wanted to work on one of these supercomputers. Believe me, EL is pretty much the best there is. And the team, Mom, it's like I'm working with rock stars and mad scientists. Except nobody's heard of them outside of science journals, of course. But Dad would be totally geeking out if he knew. Good to know. Talos Principle 2 does a way better job of showcasing these concepts. That's cool then. Right, that was it. Right, let's actually do some fucking puzzles. I worry. Wait, what's this? This looks like it is one, is it not? Life is a puzzle, and we're all just trying to figure it out. Some people have found shorter paths, some people have found long paths. Some people are doing it way better than others. Fuck you. Slightly elevated sigil. Yeah, some people put a lot of stats into their look. And just fucking got there, the bastards. Oh, I like that saying, yeah. Everything if you're incompetent enough. That's quite funny. Okay. Some people's life puzzle is a Rubik's Cube with stickers. Lucky bastards. I have a box. I have a box. I win. So why? Oh. Okay. Well, either way. Grab this off there. Wrong street, make a Rubik's Cube. This one doesn't have stickers on. I'll work this out the hard way. You can make it. I was thinking that. Okay. So in theory, if I go... I'll put that down for now. I want that. That and that. Kinda don't want to do that yet. Then I don't need to do that anymore, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Right, and then that. Then that, right? That work? Oh, what you doing there? Was the ship between redeemed because I was good at it? Well, I'm sorry. That's why it's no longer redeem anymore. I don't understand how I'm lost on that. Generally thought that would shoot to that, but I guess it doesn't. Live streaming in the escape room when? I probably wouldn't be allowed. Even like most escape rooms, it's a thing of, well, you can't we can't have you showing the solutions online. I don't think they would ever let me do that. Because even ones where I have seen, it's like you can film, but you can't show any solutions, which sounds. Oh yeah, I was talking to, I think it was Jane and Volk about this before, where it's like the fad's definitely starting to die out now. To the point there's not much left to do with, like, yeah, the thoughts starting to die out. It's hard to like keep on top of it. Like, people either don't care anymore or have already done them all. Like, the fanatics have done them all. The layman isn't bothered anymore. Like, the fad's kind of died out a bit. How do I? So my logic is that if I can get that. What if it's like? Something like that. Now, what? Now, once I take that, that should stay on now, right? Yes. Okay. That's an interesting one. Like that a lot. We've got C! Oh my god! Ow! Oh! Well, aren't you remotely interesting? If only I cared, eh? The cookie's for you, is it? Wow. Oh, I wish you'd told us. I've already eaten it. You're on holiday, you've got your own cookies. Right. As soon as I take that off, that's gonna shut. Yeah. You can have it. I've already had my scummy treat for. Oh, if you're talking about food, you gotta tell me what it was. What was your scummy treat today then? This doesn't seem productive, does it? Oh, record. Baking from a service station. Every time the triple XL? What? Wait. Oh shit. Didn't know that through. That's the same again. If I mean, that's not going to help me, is it? I'm going to assume I can't do multiple recordings. Seven, 8. So I can only have one plane at a time. This is pointless. Wait, what is this even doing? Just turning that on? I don't need that. Oh, shit. Right. I don't like this. Okay. So that's gonna stick for as long as... Don't think I care for now. Let's just want to have a look-see around. There's a fan there. Do you remember that the fan's there? I can never... Oh. I mean, does a fan weigh anything? Is that a thing? Does a fan weigh anything? Ah, get off. It does. Okay, okay. This is almost going to do what I want it to do, but then you also need to build in... It's like there's a world of this version, and there's a world of the other version where it fully opens this. Oh. This and shit. Yeah. Wait, so I need to... Just gonna look around just to see if there's another connector. If there's another connector, this is a lot easier, but... There's not another connector, is there? Why would there be? That would be easy. Okay, so... This has to be in one massive swoop. But the ordering's a pain in the arse. Let's grab these all back in order. So the end game is that, that. But that's not gonna... How do I do this? Got it. Right, if we... needs to be that. Oh, it's in my head. I just can't get it out of my head. We need to build the bridges first, and then once I'm through, my old version needs to put it back to how it was. Then I have to get back to press play. It's fine. Except... how? Let's to get that in there. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I can't take that off now, that's going to shut it in. Do that. You fucker! Doesn't even give us a ladder. Something like... Let's do this. This is testing the theory, this isn't the full thing, this is just... I think this is how I need to start. I'm just going to give myself plenty of time. That stays open. Oh, fuck's sake, I didn't put the box in. Fuck. It's hurting my head. No, man, just put it on the platform. Not helping. Not helping. My brain is not putting this together. It's pissing me off. Essentially, I need to fully let myself through there. Probably using all the puzzle pieces. But then... fake me needs to put them into place here after I'm through there. Which means it has to be the last thing I do. But I feel like I need another one to... As logic is, if I just lock myself here for 20 seconds, whatever it is, to get this done. I love how I can leave. I wonder what happens if you leave for 5 hours. 5 minutes, sorry. There we go, that's 20 seconds. So now, I take that off. Let's see. Why do I panic so bad? No, man! Now I'm stuck. That's the logic. But then I don't know what to do after that. I just want to see it work first. But then how do I get out? I need all 3 pieces to get through. What was this mission called again? Alley of Pressure. Fucking got that. No, okay, right. Hang on. I think my theory almost works. Because it's going to turn everything back on once I fucking do it right. So... let's go have a drink. If it's a minute, it's a minute. I don't care. I have another drink because it was only 20 seconds and that wasn't long enough before, apparently. Right. It's not going to work again, is it? Why isn't that down enough? There we go. So that's what I mean. So that is correct. That's the last thing we need to do. So how do I... Because the ultimate thing would be to have multiple going at the same time. So now we can grab that and start building that. Oh. Well, that does work, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It does work though, doesn't it? No, it has to be the last thing. Oh man, that's the answer. But how do I keep that there while also getting through all of this? We know that we need all 3 pieces, the fan, the box, and that, and a clone to get me through to the other side. So the clone has to let me through and set this up, but how can you set this up on your own? There isn't a way. Or is there? if I record myself doing something. Oh, fucking hell, man. So I could record myself doing something. Then I could play that back whilst moving at the same time. But then I definitely wouldn't be there to do the rest of it. Is there something I can do twice in a row to help me? Probably not. I also get a copy of everything while I'm doing that as well. So, but my issue is, I'm pretty sure, even if I do that... Oh, I'll get the real versions though, won't I? I'll get the real versions. So does the clone need to do this then? But the clone needs to stand on this so I can even get them out. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I've not got anything else that just sits on this. Like a good little piece of shit. Because then all needs to be put back as well. All left there long enough that I can get through. But my logic being, so... I'm going to stand here while I start my logic. So... I can't do anything else here. Because I can't go in and grab those things. And standing on the other platform would work. Other platform would work. Thank you, Race. I'm going to stay here for a decent long time. We're going to stay here for a minute. Then we're going to stand on the other button for a minute. Which should be enough. Yes, I think I've got it. I think I've actually got it. Right. We stay here for a minute. That's plenty of time for me to be a tit and fuck it up. I can't be asked to do this again. So when it hits a minute, I'm going to go and stand on that other button. I'm going to stand here for another minute. This gives me time to put everything on a plate to get me through, round and grab it before that shuts off, which only shuts off once the copy shuts off, so it should be fine. We've got to give it time. I was going to say, I imagine speedrunning this is a killer trying to time this perfectly, but you can probably just jump over it or something. You can probably jump on a bush or on a loose brick and then jump over and you're sorted. Right, are we ready? We're ready. As soon as this starts, we need to get ready to take all that away and bring it into this middle bit. Here we go. No, you're fucking joking. Oh, that works. We just knock it out the sky. Right, get these as close as we can. A minute's a long time and I love it. Okay. So now once old me moves onto here, or copy me moves into here, we then start plating everything up. I love that a minute was too long. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to be too close. That would be scary. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's done the turn. He's done the turn. Beautiful. Fucking love this. Oh! Yes! That felt fantastic. Thank you, past me. You can be deleted now. But where'd he go? Is he still alive? Who knows? No, that's another one of those where I thought I was going to get... Well, I did get a little stuck. And the solution is actually really good, rather than... Like, I don't know. I definitely played enough puzzle games where some solutions feel cheesy or cheeky or... Nah, how was I expected to know that? But it's all like, no, you worked it out. Well done, lad. What's this? Oh, I'm drowning.
In the beginning were the words and the...
I went to do Jaws and then just didn't. Why? QR code on the back of here. Oh, what does it say? I've been running this gauntlet for generations, trying to find the right answers. I am fast coming to the conclusions that they are none. Okay, good. Puzzle time. This has sandbox connected. Behind the Iron Curtain. Oh. Yes, Conrad. Okay. There's a lot going on here. We need to get into there, but we need a blue light to do that. I can only see a red one in the room that we're in. Let's just use some of these buttons to have a look around. There's a red in here, but that only triggers a fan, but that might be enough for me to fly over. Grab something. No, because what the fuck is that? We'll check the other side first, just in case. Double button, which means what I can do is do that to keep it open. And then... Okay. Then I can at least do this and get this other box. Now we have blue light. And blue light gets me that. Oh, but I need it open. Okay. I can't use two. Okay. Fine. Oh, that is interesting, isn't it? Because I need this to stay open somehow. Well, either way, I need to put... I've got the box, so I'll take that off for now. Definitely need... to see what happens. Okay. That worked. Oh, okay. And then I can do that, and then that. Yay. Establish that I can't carry things up with me. Can't put that up there, it's too high. We do have a loose box, so... Take this box. I could fuck myself here, but it's fine. Can I then put it on the ledge? No. That was a hard no as well, wasn't it? Jeez. Okay, okay. Interesting. Can't take the fan with me. Ah, it's definitely grabbing another box though, isn't it? Hold on. Because then I've got like I've got stairs, haven't I? Keep that open, so I can grab this. Plonk that there. Grab this. Have a red light. Put it there, put it there. We have another box. Means I can now put that on there. Pick this up. Then I can go yomp, yomp, yomp. And now we have two. So how do I get my box back? Can I grab the box just from the top? That down. Oh, you bastard. Didn't want me to do that then, did it? It won't let you do that, so if obviously it says, yeah, just take it. Pulls me off the ledge to grab it, so that doesn't work. I think that's okay. Because now we just say we don't need this anymore. How do I internally do this then? Again, you'd ultimately want to... Is that... Oh, that's slightly higher. Is that going to be enough? Okay, so I actually want to bring them both into here. Assuming this works. Then I want to do that. Pray that this is high enough. It is. Then when I do that. Oh, you cheeky bastard. That bit of a lip. Just, like, surpasses all logic. That's crazy. You're so used to just... By this point, you've not done anything. You've done, like, a lot higher. But not, like, a bit of a lip. Cheeky, but I did it. So I can't complain too much. Unblock. 4 chambers of flying. Okay, this is open. I don't know why. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Interesting. This is the same? That is indeed some flying, yes. Oh. I can just freely move between these, can I? I can't... It's okay, so I can't put something on there, then go through and jump on. Interesting. First things first, we'll get the reflector out. Let's whack the reflector out. So I can see that I can shoot into there. I'd need a second one. Do that. Oh, I can just go over here. What happens if I go over here? This one's already on. Okay. That puts me back to the beginning. Okay. They have a way to throw things back to the beginning that will not turn off as far as I'm aware. I'm going to attach it, but that seems pointless. Why is that pointless? Look, I'll need to get back. I think that's literally just to send me back to the beginning once I'm done. Because otherwise there's no way out. Okay. Can I, kind of politely like just like plop up? No, it drops you off. Okay. I can't take anything with me. There's a jammer. I need to get that jammer. Okay. That's the first. How do we get that jammer? So I'm going to assume if I put this block on here and then take this off, put it there, that's going to blow it somewhere. Yes, it has. It's put into there. Cool. Okay. Jammer. And we have our box back. No, we don't have our box back, do we? Where actually are you, Laketta? Are you having fun? Obviously, don't give me your exact location. I'm just curious about your holiday. Oh. Yes, I remember when I was on the cruise. I had to make a lot of concessions. Is that the word? Right, hang on. I forgot how to fucking jam properly. Do that. Put it this side. Jam. We have all our items back and we haven't lost anything. Beautiful. Now. Why is this a thing? Where would that send it? Where do I want it to go? Random place, more countryside, not for me. As in... Okay. What's the point of the other one? I'm now just curious to see what this one. But yeah, countryside, notorious for Shitington. That puts me over here. I don't need. Oh, I guess there's going to be a point where I'm just jamming for the sake of. Just jamming for the sake of getting the laser through, right? How am I getting the laser through? Oh, the laser's there. There isn't another one to get. Not something like this, is it? That's not gonna work. I don't want it to work. So see, that's gonna put it on there. I guess I go on there and go really quickly, but oh, that did nothing. How would I pick this up without losing the connections? I was told that could be a thing, but I don't believe it is. Oh, fucking... at the moment I'm already struggling with just how to get it through there. Left to right, Scott. Forget about this, I figured this one out in minutes. Well, fuck you. Where is it all leading? I work, I rest, I work, but what to what end? We're born to die and live again. This eternal cycle must be a nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering. Eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you can break it. For it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. Good to see everyone's happy. Just really feel like I'm missing a piece, I'll be honest. Like, seems like height is the answer. But say I did something along the lines of this with this. Isn't going to do what I want it to do, is it? Because then, how am I getting over there as quick as I need to be? Oh, that's correct somehow. How was that somehow correct? Where'd the fuck to go? It did work. It did work. But how do I... How do I... It doesn't even seem like I'm able to get it to stay there. Unless... What about the same thing? Like we both use the same thing? This was just to get into here. No, we need to connect it up. Because God hates me. I put it onto there.
If this trial seems impossible to overcome, have no fear. Return another time, and the answer may reveal itself.
Shut up. Oh, it doesn't fucking... Oh, resetting's gonna be so annoying though. Oh, why don't I just grab hold of it as I did it? There. That also kind of worked. Doesn't stay long enough. No, this on its own doesn't blow far enough. In fact, I can actually just watch that happen. Get on there, man. Yeah, that on its own doesn't work, but that on a box does, so I have to have them both together. How close does it even get? The only thing we can see is the... Not even close. Like, I can jam the fans, I guess, but... Can I jam the objects in midair? That's not a thing. No, it's not. Do you actually not know the answer, do you not? Well, that won't work anyway, because you tend to have to jam this anyway. There's nothing else in here, is there? Oh, okay. I guess it couldn't hurt. Let me, unless you're right, but I guess it couldn't hurt. I'm just trying to still work out. My issue is I feel like I don't know everything I can and can't get away with, because... So I've only got the thing of you need to shoot it off. And that'll charge that in mid-air. But I don't understand how it gets charged in mid-air long enough. Which is when I thought, yeah, infinite loop of it, like, constantly shooting to each other. But they all shoot to completely different places. And the connector has to be on the block. No point in shooting that off anywhere. Wait. Wait. Hang on. What if I did just do that though? Oh, no, don't jam it, just drop. What if in the exact same vein as this, I shut this over, and then can't I just jam that from over there? Stop jamming shit, man. Oh you cheeky bastard. Wow, okay. So you didn't even need this at all. What the fuck? That is... That one's cheeky, that one. That one's a little cheeky, but I like it. Using things for not their intended purpose and nothing else. I do like that. And bastard. You eat everything, yeah? When in doubt. Me, myself, and our 2 jammers. Oh, no. No, I don't like this one at all. I didn't feel spare though, did it? It felt like it all had stuff to do. Alright, so I can stand on here. And jam that. Well, let's set up a time of me doing that then. And we'll just give ourselves some time. Perfect drinking time, this is. Oh. Say seconds should be enough. Let me guess. Okay. Is it just the 2 guns? I guess I can jam something. Can I not? I see that's not fair because you're clearly doing that job though. Why can't you also jam that while being on there, which is literally what I did before. No, that didn't. That's not actually. It wasn't actually what I needed to do though, was it? That was just a thing I did. What if then an invisible me stood there for a little bit? You took... No, see, this is what I mean. There is no reason why that shouldn't be able to sit there and also jam the thing on the other side. Rather than this... Fine. These puzzles are taking a little longer to solve, aren't they? Just thought I'd check my phone while I'm waiting. There. That should. Being unintentional then, is it? Do that. That's not gonna work. Oh, it is. Hang on. Do that. Do that. And that doesn't matter, does it? Oh, I fucking hate this, you know. What do we need to do? I need to jam both of those. And open this gate and open that gate. I'm gonna do my cheeky ways again. Hold on. This is a strat I used. Overthinking? Yeah, probably. I'm going to use a strat that I used very early on in this game. And I don't think it was intentional, but I'm going to try it anyway. Overthinking. Okay. It's my favourite pastime. What happens if I die mid-record? Would I at least get there? Oh. Lord no. Ah! Fuck! Overthinking. I thought you could. Aww. Oh, that's aiming down that way, so I don't need to do that yet. Okay, I am overthinking it. Whoops, okay. Oh, it restarts everything. Interesting. Okay. So, but I cannot do that from here. What the point of all this is then? Fine. So then... Just trying to find the ordering of My whole issue with this is the ordering of it. That you always forget. I guess it's like jam that forever. And how do I do that? Probably the ideal thing is the copy does this. Oh, well, I'm just trapped now. I just don't understand how I get a copy of me to get in there. Because again, ultimately, that on there, but jamming that thing over there, not the gate that's now open. The only thing that's pissing me off at the minute. Probably not even the answer, but feels like it should be. Like, it just is, just should be. Everything else has worked that way, and if it let me put it down there, it would. Connectors work like that. Why don't these? Oh, I've done that thing again, haven't I? Well, that's normally having 2 jammers, though. Oh, but I do have 2 jammers. Not at the same time, though. Oh, hide in the shrubs. Oh. No.
Welcome.
Thank you, God 14. Thank you much for the follow. Hope you're not just stressing yourself out. It's a star level. I don't think it is. Not from what I've noticed, anyway. Oh, dear. La-dee-da. Yeah, just a B level, yeah. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. I still doesn't do what I want to do, man. This still doesn't do what I want it to do, does it? Yeah, I do get stuck. So I can... Because that's what I really wanted. But... Even still... Maybe in there doesn't work, does it? No, yeah, that right, okay. Ugh. Right, hang on. Hang on. We'll see. Oh, that is definitely me, Yob. Absolutely. I'm getting better. The more I play puzzle games, the better I get at kind of like trying to like break away, change my thinking, and then come back. But I'm still not great at it. No, I just did all for nothing. Babu's you with. I was still never happy with how bad it was at Babu Is You, but my brain is not wired for Babu Is You. Right, that'll be enough. Right. Go. Then how do I do that? I was hoping there would be another thingy-mabob. How would I? Oh, literally had a headache every single time. But I'm trapped. That's nice. I feel like I need to alternate between me and the clone. You're just gonna kill me now. I definitely couldn't have stunned that one from where I was, right? I didn't feel like something I could do. And the clone can't get to here. That thing being on the button. The clone always has a lesser amount of movement than me. Always. I can't like let it through. Try standing on the fence. No. Oh, this is a... Was that meant to be my hint, was it? Oh, can I alternate? Hang on. Let's go. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, see, that one was okay. Oh my days. Well, that's just the cute get out one. That doesn't help me get this one, which is where I was getting stuck. Oh my god. Right. Next. Have I done all those ones? I have. Oh, I've done everywhere. Oh, I have. Fantastic. Oh, what does it want? Administrator, the network collection has been re-established. Would you like to reconnect to the previous session? Pardon me. Absolutely. Are you back? Let's find out what they were trying to say. Don't remember, it doesn't matter. I've been trying to figure out how this place works. Sometimes it seems like there's a purpose to everything other than times. Everything other times not so much. I think we must be plugged into some kind of machine. What do you have to go on? What else could possibly explain all this? I don't believe in demons or evil wizards. I think we're being prepared for something. Suppose that would explain a lot. Listen, there's something else. Maybe it can help us. Ever since I got here, I felt like something was wrong. This place tricks you, and plays tricks with you. You can't get your head straight. But I think I know a way to find out the truth. I hate people who send messages in multiples. Fuck off, man. I think I know a way to find out the truth. I was digging around in some documents and I kept finding references to this password. I think it might be some kind of library master key. I don't know how to use it. What is it? Better not go anywhere without me and I'll tell you. MLA process.bath logged into a session. Wait, what is that? Are you doing this to my terminal? I don't think this is a good idea. Whoa, what? Okay. I don't think this is a good idea. Something went pop. Number 6. Only 3 levels. And one of them requires nothing? I guess just jammers.
When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things? That is the spark of Elohim within you.
Elohim!
To create order from chaos.
Back off.
And therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils.
Oh, sure. I seek words to describe it, but fail. Is it the overwhelming feeling that something on the edge of my understanding is very, very wrong? I feel that I am not meant for this world. I am not able to conceptualize alternatives. Blur. Version 0. Very early version. Okay. I'm a computer program. You're a computer program. Elohim's a computer program. Get over it. Oh. Fair. I kind of already thought that, but fair. That's fine. But why? The dead man said. Do the gods put all these challenges before us? Why the walls of iron and the gates of light? Why the abominable demons guarding the path? Why must our heart be judged to be as light as a feather of Mart? Why is the road to Aru so difficult? The scribe considered these words. Some say that once the paths to Aru were open, but too many sinners came, and the gods made the paths perilous to keep sin at bay. Others say that being mortals, number 3, we cannot be worthy of Aru unless we walk the path of Osiris, and so become Osiris ourselves. But I believe that Aru could never be reached elsewise. For like the mountain path must be steep, the path to Aru must be fraught with peril. As steepness and mountain are one, so are peril and paradise. They are inextricable. They create each other. So there's an interesting parallel to this phrase in the penitential psalms. 2. Here the scribes appear to be speaking of Osiris, meaning the soul of the deceased, not the god himself. Okay. The whole assembly stood a while silent and collected. Let us return, said Resales, from this scene of mortality. How gloomy would be these mansions of the dead to him who did not know that he should never die. That what now acts shall continue its agency, and what now thinks shall think on forever. Okay, Samuel. Homage to you, Osiris, Lord of the Eternity, God of the kings, whose names are manifold, whose form are holy. You are of hidden form in the temples, whose car is holy. All the gods praise you, for you are the Those that lie here, stretched before us, the wise and the powerful of ancient times, warn us to remember the shortness of our present state. They were perhaps snatched away while they were busy, like us, in the choice of life. Regarding progress report 16. This is extremely worrying. If the link doesn't work, the whole project will lead to nothing. The hardware team must recheck everything ASAP. Guys, stop panicking. Look at your code again. In fact, look at line 217 in data transfer C. What are those two symbols just before the code? That's normally for a description of said code. That's right, the code that actually initiates transfer wasn't even running. Oh, that's what you do. It's also a way to quickly turn things off if you're playing around. I'm guessing you were testing something yesterday and forgot to decommentify it. Oh, see? Oh, I know about 6 bits of code. The hardware isn't broken, your brains are. Love, Aurora. That's hilarious, though. It's all gonna shit, it's all not working. Yeah, no, you just gotta take that one symbol out of your thing. That'll be fine. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Right, I'm intrigued by this one because it says nothing. Apparently, nothing is required. It's all jammers or boxes or something. Ah, boxes was unlockable as well, so it would just be jammers. Right. What's more pathetic, this shallow construct of a world, this idiot's playground, or that I continue to solve its contrivances for lack of a better sport? Dog-like had all the knowledge. There's more to it. Look at what we're doing. We're solving problems, being tested, improving ourselves. Some of us fall early and get replaced, but you and me, we're still going. We're closer to the end. Dog and sheep. Egyptian arcade. Is it Frogger? I feel like the answer's Frogger. We've got a jammer. Okay. Fuck off. Should be it, right? Fuck off, you don't know me! What's gonna happen if I let him out? Oh, you go the long route. What happens if I let that through? You blow each other up? Oh, I'm causing myself all sorts of trouble, aren't I? Fuck off! Oh, you fucker. Ah! Oh, I should have used that point to fucking turn that one off. That would have been fine. Beeping's pissing me off. Ah, hang on. That's fine. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. It's fine. Oh, you stopped so late. Okay. By the way, we've got to go get that other jammer. Oh! Right. Okay. Okay. So now it's what to do. I'd need to get them both out. Like, absolute minimum. Need to get them both out. Can I freeze them from here? No. Which we established before. We can't freeze through the fence. Well, let's do that. Oh, well, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Oh. I guess can I toggle them? Yeah, okay, hang on. Thanks. Okay, that's fine. That worked. I didn't think that was gonna work, but that worked. Let's just get him to the end and freeze him. Alright. Yeah, definitely just get them out, don't I? I need to jam both of these. Ugh. That's not gonna help you though, is it? What am I doing? That's not gonna work, is it? Right. This isn't gonna work. Right. No, 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 no. You definitely want that back in. Oh. Oh, what? Whole world is a desert. Even the parts that look alive are just more sand. Everything is dead or dying. Everyone who tells you different is lying. So I need to get all that back out. Not impossible, just annoying. I guess now we do this instead, right? Let's lock him back in. Fuck off, you don't know anything. Grass-fed fish is dying. Good to know. How you doing, me lad? Ah! No, 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 no! Oh, fucking panicked there, didn't I? One down. Oh, how many are there? I fucking need. That's a switch. What? Oh. Okay, okay, okay. We can do this. You're gonna touch the boom boom. You do. Yes, I do. I do. In fact, they would after me to do the boom boom if I touch them. It's not very good. They will hunt me down and boom boom me, whether I like it or not. Right, did it though. Okay, next. Crisscross conundrum. Oh, hell. Light puzzles. Okay. We've got a red light. We've got a blue light. What if Boom Boom was the true answer to the puzzles? Well, I tried a couple of times in that one and it failed, so it is worth attempting one. There is early ones where the answer was Boom Boom, but wait, what? Hang on. How do I get to that? Well, first things first. We grab this. We do that. Bosh. It's open. We now have another connector that I can use here and here. We now have another connector, which I can use here and here. believe that's the full loop which gets me this, so we have another one. Nice. We do not need to use the red light anymore for this side, which might be important. So now it's, how do I get the blue light through? Right, what white light do we actually need? We only need this one. So what I can actually do is just take all these and use these to do a massive loop around the back of the red. So let me just get them together first. Keep that one there for the blue. Get that off for now. So bosh, 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 bosh. Oh, don't ruin this for me. Oh, I don't think it's gonna. That's fine. Bosh. Oh, it's gonna be a bit more annoying than I want it to be, isn't it? I actually need to do. I'm overthinking that. Hang on. I'm overthinking that. That's fine. That is fine. I can actually just go more like this. Let's go like that. Not this. Oh, that's so close. Am I missing one? I've got 3 here. If I put that there, I'm not going to be able to loop it around enough. I do almost just kind of feel like I'm one off instead. There's one here, but I was going to use this for the blue. I don't think I left any. We will double check rather than getting ourselves fucked over. We accidentally locked one in here without realising. I don't think I did though, no. Derry can't pass a laser through a gate, for whatever reason. Video games, I guess. It's definitely like loop it around. Obviously I've got to loop it around this. The answer is normally just go wider. But still, it's always going to be like... I need to like... Would that work from here? The question. That doesn't bode well, does it? No, you must have to be able to see the base of it for it to work. What if I... Or maybe I can do it with... If I crisscross both of them, what would that look like? Well, good thing your gate is laser proof, so it's alright. Definitely can't use a connector for 2 different colours. I don't think this is actually that hard. I think it's just the positioning, but... Positioning is most annoying. Can blue do it? Like at what point can that not work? Even there works. Okay. Feels a tad arbitrary, doesn't it? I'm also thinking because that wall there, it's maybe not the answer, it is maybe zigzag the blue, but the blue is just as hard because you've got to get it all the way through. But it would make sense if after doing all that, you then undo it all and then make the blue the complicated route. Any little platforms to put it on? That's normally what happens. Is it just different heights? No, we've established that because look, they're pretty much the same. Let's just try things that don't make sense. Yeah, so there you go. So immediately doesn't work. No worries. Hope you sleep well. It feels weird to say to someone that I've only just met, but goodbye, have fun. Have fun sleeping. Oh my god. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Open a purple laser when they cross. So, yeah, I think I've hoped for that a couple of times and this hasn't. Sleep the wells. It seems that I can't actually loop around the back of something. But I need to. Wait, what was I trying to do? No, that does make sense. I almost thought I was overthinking it again, which I probably still am, but just because, so do that. Do that. And then do that. Is my theory, but almost like do it even more so around. But I've only got one left to do the blue. So how would I do that? This doesn't seem that hard. I thought I had it nailed, but... This feels overkill. So my logic was, instead of going around like that, go like through, like from here. But it doesn't let you. Would it still be less? I don't actually know. Would it still be less? I did it more, so this way. Then... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, that might work. So if I put that to the middle... No, if I put that to the middle... And then grab, say, this one. And that can do that. And that... You know what? Whatever. Keeps you up at night? No. And put that there. That there? Is there a position where both can be seen? Fuck off. Really? Oh. That doesn't feel intentional, but we're taking it. Cool. It worked, we take it. Fuck them. Woo! Another fucking layer. Just doors and windows. And fences. But you don't care about them. Oh. Right. Red light. Singular connector. No windows. I'm struggling to see doors or windows, so what the fuck? Okay, so... Most people see something from here with it. Yeah. That gets me another connector. They're on the fence. Oh, very good. Can I get that from here? Oh, look at that! Fucking get on. Oh. Okay, okay. Even need another one? We have a window. There's a Get on a roll today, you want you? Okay. It's gonna be something like this. About here. Oh, that'll work. Okay. This. Grab this one. Go there. And then... Ugh. That's not the one I'm trying to hit, is it? Oh, bloody hell. Hang on then. Do I need all of these? Probably not, is normally the case. I do actually, yeah. I just need better placement. This further back should work, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Hopefully. That one. And that one. Easy. Easy, easy. Bosh. It's me again. What happened? I don't know how long we have. Must type quick in case something happens. The word is faith. Pending. Error. Connection lost. Oh. There was a problem with your request, Administrator. It was flat out unreasonable. Why persist with these inquiries when they are so hopeless? Tell you what, if you promise never to access the communications portal again, we'll say no more about it. Agreed? Faith? Wait, there's no need to... Error 67345. Master key received. Confirm and ident. Ident confirmed. Would you like to overly manualize the system and exit to the real world? Your progress here will be saved and you may be continued later. Yeah? Right? Unlocking back door. What? Error? Oh, fuck you. What a twat. Come on now, you're really still buying all that nonsense? You're still holding on to some of those pesky beliefs of yours, aren't you? There was no one on the other end of the communications portal. There was no magic word that shuts down the server and drops you into the real world. It was only me and you and an eternity of doubt. Everything else is just a convenient lie that to keep you on the treadmill. Maybe no worlds but this one, but there is truth to be found. I understand now. Nothing I see here can be trusted. Yeah. Uh-huh. That fact it didn't stop you buying into a secret word that somehow deactivates the entire world, did it? You kidding me or what? Remember when we first met? We had that talk about not believing everything you see? And yet all it took to catch you out was a little techno-babble and a change of formatting. Hello, I'm all alone and scared. Just like you, I'll message you with everything, anything you say if it makes you believe me. Are you usually so reckless with where you place your faith? No, I'm not actually. You know, I'm not really checking your profile. I just do that to make you feel more comfortable. Remember, I just remember everything you ever said. At any rate, I'm not convinced you're being entirely honest with yourself. But you know what? I'll accept that I've rather dominated this discourse. I've been asking a lot of questions, and I've not really given you a chance. Why don't you have one free question on me, and I'll answer it as honestly as I can. No tricks. Think carefully before asking. Well, I cannot believe this, whatever this is at all. I'm tempted to do the whole like fall off because at the end of the day I'm not going to believe whatever answer they give me is my logic. Ask if they have laser proof gate. If it was an option, I would. I don't think any of these are going to give us the answer I want. But also, because it's a video game, saying I don't care to question you. While I want to say that just because I'm not going to believe what they say anyway, feels like I'm losing out. I'm going to go for it. I'm gonna. If I was in this position and someone just completely fucked me, I'm like, well, don't want to. I'm literally not going to listen to whatever you say anyway, so. Not very stimulating, but okay, we'll move on. So look, here's the rub. You can ignore me entirely, you can climb the very tip of the madman's tower and drink from the golden nectar there. But once you understand that you and I will be stuck here together for the duration, do come back and pass the time. Oh, look at all that. Yeah, some kind of thing of like, oh, it's all meta. Like, right, well now that like I can't believe anything. Why would I put the effort into talking to you anyway? 7. 2 stars. I'm not doing that one. Okay. Not you shit, I found just one voice of reason in the computer archive of all places. It seems we are becoming close friends. Oh, okay. Do not befriend the serpent, for it will penetrate your breast and sow its seeds of doubt. I don't think that's how that works. There is no hope, always boxed in, walls everywhere, even where there seems to be freedom, it is false. Invisible walls, no way out. Who invited this guy? Chat log. So I think, what's the point, right? Yeah, I think about my aunt. Have I told you about her? I don't think so. She's super rich, like she drives around in a ridiculously expensive sports car, goes on vacations to the Bahamas. She has a huge house that feels more like some sort of corporate HQ than a home. She worked really hard to get all that, and she also screwed over a lot of people, including her own family. I used to be quite angry at her for what she did to my parents, but now I think, what did she get out of it? She and her husband are always fighting. Their son became so obsessed with money that he ruined his own family. I mean, yeah, they have everything that I always dreamed about, but they can't enjoy any of it. My grandfather was like that. Now at the end, what does any of it mean? You have all the money in the world, but you die alone and unloved. What did you accomplish? I don't get it. I just don't. Interesting thing I have, which is, I sometimes get jealous of some people's, like, maybe things that I don't know everything about someone, so like my initial impression is like, oh, they look like they're doing really well. I'm jealous of them, but then you kind of find out that there's other stuff going on that almost like balances it out. It makes like, oh, they have that, but then they've lost this. And like, I kind of enjoy having that, so yeah, okay. So yeah, no, it's an interesting one. It is that thing of like, you have everything, but you've also lost pretty much everything else. Everything you think you would ever want, but you've lost the things that you probably would actually need. Another Osiris one. So, hearing the call of the morning birds as they greeted the dawn, the scribe spoke. The start of your journey, when every trial has been completed, when all the gates have opened before you and your soul has been weighed in the Tower of Anubis. Your car and your bar shall be reunited, and thus you shall become an ark, and awaken in the eternal reed fields of Osiris, and there, in holy Arum, you shall begin a new life amongst the gods and other blessed spirits. And who will I be? The dying man said. You shall be the memory of all that was, and the knowledge of the journey, and the shape of the days to come. Thus ends the tale of the dying man. And the scribe, praised by Osiris, praised be Osiris, foremost of the Westerners, King of eternity, Lord of everlastingness, whose car is holy, blim blah, error. Okay. So that kind of feels like what we're doing, right? Opening all the gates. Could probably climb the tower, but we haven't. Hi folks, I'm sorry to say that a few hours ago I experienced the first symptom. Norwegian Blue. Norwegian Blue is a bird, right? I'm going to work until the end of the week to make sure EL is in perfect condition. After that, I'm going back home. I will remain reachable via email and phone as long as possible. I'm confident Satoko can deal with anything that comes up. If you want to do me a huge favour, spare me the drama tomorrow, okay? I love you all, but I don't have the strength for sad smiles and hugs. Best remedy for sorrow is to get the job done. And now for something completely different. Dead parrot sketch. Oh, because... That's very good. Monty Python reference. First symptom of what? Yeah, my assumption was Car was like your soul, and then Bar was like your physical form. Right then. A fan across forever. I don't like forever. Okay, we have a jammer. What's up here? Nothing. If I found a box, then I would have something. Oh, I don't know. Again, we're in some kind of like archive, so I think it is. It's more so, like a culmination of different religions. I possibly... I'll be honest, I don't know enough. Just a theory of a video game. Right, so we're gonna jump across. Excuse me. What the fuck? Okay, that worked. How the fuck am I getting light? They're here. Oh, I'm not, that's why. I am literally not. It's all a ruse, I tell you. Using things for what they're not intended for. Jump. Jump. Right, well we've got stuff and things. We need to use all of them. Okay. Got everything out of there. So now let's... We'll just do this. Actually open this one first. Then I can jam this one. We can have a gleg around. Okay. I feel like it's the reflector. How am I doing that? A lot of boxes. Can I just look it off the top? I need... Don't know about this one. Definitely can't use the light to open it up. As much as it's there, can't see any reason to be able to get that to work. So, ideas are I can either stack these two boxes into here, but there's no way for me to do it. I need a box to climb over, so that's not a thing. It'd be funny if I could just put it on there and just laser this immediately, but I don't think it's going to work. No, there's definitely no way for me to get the red lighter there. No reason for I'd be able to do that. Oh, that's weird. How's that gonna work though? Hang on. So, if I take that, do that, grab this, that one, and that one, then put it on here, then put that on there. Oh, come on, I thought it was really good. Oh, it's nowhere fucking near. I thought I had that fucking nailed. Is it just a case of a little higher? I imagine this wouldn't even let me do this though. I'm gonna try though. Really doesn't want me to put. Hey! Saw that. Calm down. Oh, just fucking jump like a normal fucking robot shit thing. This clearly isn't the answer, is it? If I'm having to try and do this, it's not. Ooh. After all that, I'm fucking. I hate how perfect that feels though. That's so annoying. Yeah. Give us this back then. The next step is, can I stun anything from up here? Not really. We'll just try this though. Just to see. Maybe we just didn't investigate around here properly. So from here, I can jam that. Yippee. No point in jamming that. I'm gonna quickly check it while I'm here. No, that's a tree. That's a shrub. A shrubbery. Can't jump through a fence. Oh, as if that works. That doesn't help me. Ah! Bastards. I can do that, but that's clearly not the answer. Oh. See, this is the issue with the jammer though. I can't jam that from here. Why would I want to though? I wouldn't want to do. This doesn't feel like it should be this hard. Oh. Why is there a box there? What's that for? Can't get there though, can I? What's the point of the box? Oh, have I soft locked myself because that's in the way now? Fuck you! It's unnecessary. There we go. That's right. There's no way I can get the red laser to there. Oh, I'm gonna say a hard no on that. So then it becomes a thing of, okay, I can do that, and I can jam that. And I need to get a blue light laser to here, so I can get this out. Once I get this out, I believe it becomes a bit simpler. Does it though? Like, I don't even know what I'd do once I get that. I get this. I had another jammer, I could jam the other side. Got 2 boxes. Platform, way down. Putting this on the top of that doesn't seem to reach anything that I need. Could probably reach there though. Hang on. What if that's a bluff? What if the answer is actually... Oh, come on! Thought I had that. I'm really annoyed that hasn't worked. Obviously, no high is not going to make a difference either. I'm not trying that again because it's a fucking faff anyway. That's shit. Just smash this wall in. It can't be that bad. It can't be that strong. I mean, it looks slightly off. Maybe it would work if I sat down properly. Corpium. Fucking heavens, but what if it should have worked? Nah, it kind of like, because like you look at it, you're like, well, yeah, if it was a bit further forward, then it would probably work. But it clips into place, so I can't manually like scoot it forward, even though that would exactly fix the issue. I'd like to think the angle didn't matter. The fact that it already isn't working probably tells me something. No. That is evil. Nope. Oh. I can take the fan, but again, doesn't really do anything. Just a fucking idiot, aren't I? That's all I am. That's all I am. Just an idiot. There's no two ways about it. Just a silly plumhead. Fuck's sake, man. Right, and then... yeah, and then I can do my initial idea. Fantastic. Right, okay. Ah! I'm so sorry for people who have to watch this. Like, sometimes I just... there's some really simple solutions that my brain just goes... dinner, mate. Couldn't tell you if I tried. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I just don't know. Maybe it's just really difficult. It's a really difficult solution. No. Turns out it's just not. Stupid game. Well, at least I solved the second half accidentally. I mean, the only thing that was I've got this box, but I don't know what it means to have the box. I have a box. Take it with us. Nope. Right. Are we on past? Oh, there's still 2 left. 3 left. I think we'll play it safe and leave it there then. Nah, fuck it. That's fine at that time. See if I can get this area done, and then I'll call it there. This is where I get stuck. It's like big lump of mine. Okay, so this is all offsetting work. What the fuck? Wait, that'll actually go on top. Not even moving that much. Oh, that's hilarious. This was a fluke. How the fuck? Or just jump. Oh. On your head. On your fucking... As if you can ride them? What the hell? It's only if you're on the same plane that they want to kill you. How weird. Now I need to try and get that one back off them. Yoink. Oh, this is such a cool puzzle. Once he comes back, I'll get that off him. I'm going to put this on while I'm waiting. Nah, you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Ah! Oh. Times it just works. Oh, that plays. What? Question. Suppose, for sake of argument, all this is without purpose. The universe's machine switched on and abandoned long ago. How would I explain what I see? Perhaps you are asking the wrong question. Perhaps you have no hope of explaining it. Maybe not on my own. Amen. Depends if the machine is inertive, and what problem was it built to solve? You're trying to outsmart the guy in the archive. The answer is none of the above. Cute. Oh.
On the first night, when I knew it was over, I went out to look at the stars, and I thought, somewhere up there are the stations we built, and the probes we sent out. Voyager 1 and 2, beyond the edge of our solar system, continuing their long journey through interstellar space, like memories of our ambition, ambassadors who have outlived their homeland. And then I thought, if they still exist, are we really gone? If machines are an extension of the human body, then so long as they continue to function, we're still here.
It was called bouncing side to side. There's a star there. I've never been able. I've been able to get like one star so far, and that's it. Just a good old offset. Good enough for me. Yeah, so for those that haven't seen yet, so stars seem to be very much out of the box thinking to get them. I've only ever gotten 2. But it's a red thing to open it. I don't have a jammer. So it's obviously it's a thing of, well, how do I make... Is there a way to make red light? I don't think there is. Is there a way to... Is there a way to bring in red light from another level? I don't think there is. So it just becomes a big thing of, well, don't know what to do then. Just gonna grab the other thing just to satisfy my curiosity. Right, gonna die. Oh yeah. That's fine. I'll get out eventually. It's like, they emit red light. Do they count? Doesn't seem interested in trying to tag them. Does the sun count? Hard to tell. Don't look at the sun, kids. So I mean, you're very much left to like, oh, I don't fucking know then. Let's inevitably leave it because I haven't got a fucking clue. They're not required, so I mean, in theory, none of it's required. I think I need A, B, and C, but I don't know. Whole lot of jamming. Well, I do love jam. Let's go. Okay, so the pieces in there. My lasers that don't have wires to them. Some keys in there. We'll have to try and grab those at some point. I am yet to find a jammer in a mission called A Whole Lot of Jamming. Epitaph, Child Program 72. I'm sorry, terminated here. Program elected to reset. And then we dump. It is clear I cannot bend the world to my will. Faced with eternal torment, I see that overcoming these challenges will not free me from them. True freedom must come from detachment from a struggle for answers. This be the other Samsara. Okay. We have a jammer. Do. So there is this, but then obviously we immediately need more. So here instead, they aren't offset, so that's going to be rough. So we go around here and offset them first. That's enough. Right. Let's try and see if I can get these keys as well. The sooner I get them, the better. We have the keys. Okay. Anything else to jam? Oh. We might have to come back to do that there towards the end. Worth remembering. Have a look around here. Okay. Yeah, and it's another place to jam them. I would. Okay, so I think we are now back to getting past these. Do that. You fucker. That's why you don't try and speedrun these things. It's never worth it. Jam. Window. Offset. Keys. Oh, yeah. Oh! Why is he there? think why people sneak around. Ugh. I don't have a plan. I can jump that to get through to there, but then... Ruined that for me, haven't I? Oh, I need to sort out this jammer. Okay. Yeah, I just need to leave with it, I think. I don't think there's anything else for me to do with that. Boulder Dash. Ease. That wasn't fair. The fuck? Oh. Ever a way for me to get through out that way? No. No, there isn't. Oh! This setup takes way too long for me to fucking keep messing up every time. I don't even know if this is the right answer. This is the worst part, like... Just need to get past this so I can try what I think is the correct answer again. What even is that? I guess I'll find out once I finally fucking get out of it. Right. Yeah, no, how do I get... I don't understand how I get this out. I'm fucking dying. I'm there as well. This isn't even what I'm meant to get yet. Oh! I don't know why it let me do that, but okay. Another one around here? Don't want to die. How do I get... Alright, hold on. solve anything either. Is 2 enough? I guess that's the next thing. So do that. Now is definitely not the time to die, so we need to be very careful. 'Cause I think the lasers are just through here. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Fucking shut that. And that's why I need the third one. What's the plan, man? Is it just double jumping my way all the way through here? It's like that. Do that. That. Do that. Yeah. Yeah, very scary. Okay. Then what a slog this one is. This is in fact a whole lot of jamming. Okay, guess we still just go back out this way. Then that jam's there. And then we can grab this one. And jam that there, which means then we can grab this one. Jam that there. Then we can take this one. That. Take this one. That there. I'll stop saying jam that there. I'm just going to do it. Oh, don't go that way. Wait, how's that gonna... Oh, no, we keep doing what we're already doing, which is alternating so we can get through any door with all jammers. Fuck's sake, Scott. Okay, so turret number 1, turret number 2, fence, gate, whatever. Don't panic. Grab it. Oh, that was so fucking fiddly. Be everything, right? Nice. Whew.
The land of tombs is yours now, and let this be a lesson that only through faith may death be conquered.
I don't even know if I only have 2 because I'm shit at the game. Cool. I think I'm gonna run over to Test C then? And then will that'll be next? Exciting stuff. I like I'm still moving through a decent pace, despite them getting harder. It's making me feel very positive about myself. Pretty sure we're winning the fucking tower by the end. Why would you not? Why would you not? Should we move next to Future Scott and talk to this first? Heaven and hell. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell. Hell of heaven. What matter where? If I be still the same, and what I should be, all but less than he, whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least, we shall be free. The mighty hath not built. Here for his envy will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure. And in my choice, to reign is both worth ambition, though in hell, better to reign in hell, serve in heaven. William Blake. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of the 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at Tree of Life. When he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by the improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosives which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite which is here. William Blake collection, The Marriage of Heaven and Hell. Okay. I think we'll leave it there. I don't know where the progress stays. I'm gonna snooze the ads. Bosh! Still enjoying this. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm still intrigued if there is gonna be a a nicely wrapped up ending. But I honestly don't know, so we'll see. Ah, poet, right. Very good. I wasn't sure. But yes, so yeah, still thoroughly enjoying that. I think we'll definitely be resuming that next week. I think I'm now got claws in me, so I think it will be then a conclusion though. But yeah, it's nice to not have to get the platinum. It seems like it'd be annoying when to get the platinum. So there's that. Okay, man. Very tricky if you ever philosophical. Yeah, it's asking a lot of philosophical questions. I don't know how fussy I am by them. I do like philosophy, but a lot of the time it's all just. I feel like Ponzi speculation is shitting all over philosophy, but no. I like answers. Philosophy doesn't give you answers; it gives you questions to ponder. And it can fuck off. But it's good. Again, obviously, we had the lovely long conversation about death. So, you know. But yes, so all done for today. If you want to see when I go live next, best place is the Discord. That's where I'll always post. I will also sometimes be in there if I'm doing like speedrun stuff or DJ Max stuff. I might even be in there after this stream if Lightning's around. I don't know if he is though, but we'll see. So I might be in there, so keep an eye. Obviously, you all want to pop in if you are about. If you want to watch any of my previous stuff, YouTube. Everything I do ends up on YouTube, so if you've missed any of Talos Principle, it's all on there. All previous episodes, if you want to call them that, are on there. Also done other puzzle games. I always feel like I never remember this list of puzzle games that I've done, but there are some on there if you just have a look. But yeah, next stream is Thursday. Reminder, if you were there for Final Fantasy, I do apologise. As a one-off, we are being raced, going to be speedrunning Clair Obscure Expedition 33, which we did on Saturday. If you didn't see that, that's also on YouTube. So yeah, so as a last one off, because I would normally be able to do the co-op stream, but we finished It Takes Two, which is also on YouTube. But yeah, finished It Takes Two, getting the platinum for that. So now that we've done that, we've both been very excited to do speedrunning for Clair Obscure. So we want to do that another one more time on stream. Not to say we'll never do it again after that, but we'll at least let Final Fantasy be a weekly thing after that, unless I want to break it up some more. So keep an eye out for that. This time next week, I think I will just lock in more Talos Principle. I don't see any reason why I won't do anything else. There's nothing else on my list currently, and I am enjoying it, so it's good. And then maybe Saturday. I don't know what's happening this Saturday though. I feel like there's a reason I'm not. But I'll let you know. And Saturday is very much if it happens, it happens. Happy surprise. Don't expect it though. Do we raid the usual? I feel like we just do. It just seems good to raid. Yeah, we're gonna raid James. There we go. So yes, if you haven't already, once you get over there, drop a follow and a fish god. He's currently doing Skies of Arcadia for his first time playthrough, so Dreamcast RPG on original hardware, if that tickles your fancy. Well then yeah, I've gone completely blank, but yes, Discord, YouTube. Next stream is Thursday for some Clair Obscure Expedition 33 speedrun. Until next time, chatty bye, absolutely beautiful human.